guys, nice to be here. My name's Obi. I'm currently visiting from the UK, my first time in Ghana.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Nye here and Danny, the man Danny, and we are so excited for our very first interview for this series that's dear to us all.
The Motherland Experience.
The Motherland Experience. I love that. That just has so much depth to it. And we are here at the house of Obi. So you guys, you don't want to miss this interview. So stick around. Let's take you for a ride. See you there. Hey guys, and welcome back. This is such an honor and a privilege to be on this video here today with you guys, with these two lovely gentlemen. I'm right in the middle of these two lovely gentlemen. And this interview is going to be wonderful. It's going to be engaging, and we are going to get into it. But first, I'm going to turn it over to Danny.
Hi, my name is Danny. So I need to speak a bit about the Motherland Experience series.
Yes,
Motherland Experience. Why do we say Motherland? Motherland essentially is Africa. It's important that if Africa has to develop, we bridge the gap between the diaspora and the indigenous Africans that are living here. So even though we are a real estate channel, we are taking this opportunity to be able to have conversations, you know, raw, unfiltered, just for people to understand the process, the good, the bad, and the ugly, the opportunities for people to be able to tap into it. So today we are happy. We have a sweet gentleman here.
Man.
So we have our man here. Obi will take the...
Hi guys, nice to be here. My name's Obi. I'm currently visiting from the UK, my first time in Ghana, staying with my cousin and her family. So today I suppose I'm going to talk about my experience and the things that I've been learning and finding out about in my 2 weeks here.
Wow, so you've been here just for 2 weeks?
Not quite, almost, yeah.
Almost 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
Ooh, how has that been?
Well, it's been an experience, a positive one. It's been nice to see Ghana.
Yes.
You know, warts and all, as they say. About the idea, as Danny said before. I've enjoyed my time. I can't wait to come back.
Right.
I think I'd like to do this every year. I came here for my birthday this year.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Wow.
so it was your birthday?
I had a momentous birthday, but I'm not going to tell you.
We don't want to say anything. But happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
So what was your first initial reaction to coming here in Ghana? Like off the plane, what was your first reaction?
One of relief of making it through safely, through the check-ins and stuff, and excitement also, you know, ready to see what it's all about. I know quite a few Ghanaian people, friends and stuff back home, and I've been wanting to come here for some time as well. So, yeah.
Well, you are finally here. You made it.
I made it, yeah. And,
and that's a blessing. It really is. So with Ghana, would you say that, kind of like you've been here only 2 weeks, would you say that kind of with it's giving you maybe another perspective of life and being a Black person?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I also wanted to come here, is to reconnect with the motherland and, you know, see it at first hand. It's very similar to Jamaica as well, where my family come from. So when I arrived, that was one of the first things you asked me earlier. What was my first overriding thought? That was one of them. The heat, you know,
It's like
the people, just the vibe as well, you know. So yeah, I mean, it's been good.
So is this your first time in Africa?
Yeah. No, well, Western Africa. I've been to the other side. Let's call it that, north side. Okay. But yeah, my first time of coming home, you know?
Right.
Yeah. So apart from business, apart from your birthday, visiting your cousin, enjoying the sunshine, Jamaican-like weather, what else brings you here? What is your biggest attraction? What are you really looking? Are you looking to business, to move back to the motherland sometime? Are you looking at...
How I see it, Danny, is that just what are the opportunities here? All of what you've said is definitely something that I've considered, something that I'm considering, something that I would like to do, something that I'm going to now work towards. I suppose I have been doing it anyway, but you know, coming here and seeing it firsthand and seeing what's what and how things work, you know, looking at land and stuff like that, prices and all that. It all helps to kind of get your game plan in order. So yeah, I'm definitely considering coming back for 1. 2, I would like to do some business here. Very much into healthy living, healthy eating. I'll speak about my little side venture with my food company in a bit. But the idea of coming to Ghana and actually doing some farming, buying land and doing some farming, you know, in a fresh, clean soil,
Yes, that's
sunshine,
very true.
yeah.
That's very true.
I think the opportunities, I mean, are just, you know, massive.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's important that you touch on some of these bits, because even though there are challenges, we all admit there are challenges, which it is everywhere. We know there are a lot of opportunities, and we need to look for the opportunities as Black people, begin to tap into it. The Indians, the Chinese, the Asians have mastered the art of taking the opportunities from our people. I personally feel that if Africa is going to develop, the diaspora has a major role to play.
I agree.
So you coming here, trying to set up business, our core goal here is to make sure that we help you to transition smoothly, be able to give you the proper orientation. So we're excited to have you here.
It goes both ways, because obviously where I come from, we don't have the weather you have here and the soil and stuff. So
where you come from? You mean
UK?
UK.
Sorry, yeah, where I reside. Yeah, where I reside. Yeah. I am from here. Don't worry, I know that. So yeah, I mean, coming to a place like Ghana makes perfect sense to me. You know what I mean? As well, and plus I have somewhat of a network here already in my cousin. Yeah, and obviously I've met people like yourself and other people, and I feel, yeah, definitely an opportunity could be there for me to come over here and do something positive.
Well, tell us a little bit about your businesses and what you have in mind.
So currently there's a little flyer here. I'll hold it up to the camera. So I am a plant-based guy, yeah. I started that journey probably over 25 years ago, and I've transitioned to plant-based via vegetarianism and other sorts of diets and stuff, or lifestyles, let's call it. So in lockdown 2020, myself and my daughter, we decided that we're gonna start a company, or start a business basically, to get good quality food, clean food, you know, less oil, less salt, natural ingredients as much as we can, and get that out to people, because as you know, during that time a lot of people were indoors. They were ordering food, people were cooking, but I think the online food business really took off. I'm not sure the profit numbers, but I know that they were
everybody's buying food online.
Exactly. So we kind of got in at that point there and started a business just from a property, really, like a kitchen, and then people come to collect orders. Then we moved on to doing food markets and events and stuff like that. So it's something I'm passionate about, because as I said, I'm into health. I like to eat clean, like to live clean.
I personally think that Africa, right, has shifted from its core mandate. We are supposed to be the breadbasket for the world, especially with good, clean, healthy food. Right. When I was growing up in the village as a young boy, right, we used to have people die at the age of 106,
wow,
97,
long,
95. Now the life expectancy this in Ghana, I think, is between 50 to something to 60 years.
Oh, wow.
So
young.
Yeah, very young. So what you're doing is commendable. These are the kind of initiatives that we need here, because the fast food, the Chinese product, too much of that in our economy. So these are things that we need to promote. And if you can bring that one here, we can franchise it and get it to boom. I hope when you become rich, you remember us.
Can't forget about us, right?
The man that gave me my start, my opportunity,
So imagine having about 20 branches of this in Ghana alone.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, it's a wonderful thing to think about, to manifest, put out there. I've never really thought about a franchise, but I mean, wouldn't turn it down.
Right, you something to think about, right?
Yeah, I think black people, we need to begin to build generational wealth where first generation, second generation, third generation can enjoy from that. Imagine if this can be commercialized. But I perfectly understand also because we as the locals, right, we need to give you guys a conducive environment to thrive, for your business to thrive. So this channel essentially is here to reorient even us as people, to accept people like yourself and not see you like white because you are from the UK. So this channel is here to, you know, expel all those myths.
Yeah, because there is a level of ignorance sometimes, isn't it? If you say you're born in UK, I mean, we go through just the same struggles that you guys do. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, there's no difference. We may live in a different climate, different weather, stuff like that.
You know, and I love what you both, two gentlemen, are saying, because we have more similarities than we know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Than people realize.
Exactly, and it's like with, you know, you're saying it's similar in the UK, it's similar in the US as well, similar here. Yeah. So we all need to come together and really look at the similarities and how that links us together as a people.
Exactly.
You know, so I'm loving it.
I mean, all three places you mentioned, they all bounce off each other anyway, don't they? Yeah. They all influence each other and get inspiration from each other. So, yeah, you're right. The differences are not that big.
No.
People just have to.
They're not.
But you're originally from Jamaica?
Yes, my mother is, yeah.
Okay. Why don't you want to go back to Jamaica and,
like, why don't
and Ghana?
It's not that I don't want to. I just feel it's a different environment and there's different opportunities here, which I would like to explore first. I would never, you know, rule it out completely. But yeah, I feel what's going on in Ghana is more for me at this.
So let's talk about the food. You've been here for 2 weeks. You are a foodie? Are you a foodie?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
He's deep down a foodie, guys.
I've been cooking when I've been here and stuff.
Oh, wow, already? So what's your favorite Ghanaian delicacy? What have you been enjoying? What have you been?
I can't say jollof, that's too easy, isn't it?
I know, right? That's like so cliche.
Exactly. But to be fair, I mean, since I've come here, I've noticed that there isn't sometimes too many options for me. As a plant-based guy. But stuff like okra stew. I made garden egg stew the other day. You know, my spin on it. So yeah, those type of vegetables and stuff like that. Vegetable curries.
Guys, I'm very bad at cooking. This is my man right here.
So if you need some good cooking, go to him. Go to him, because I'm looking at this like menu and I'm just like, okay, I see you got the jerk chicken going on. You got spicy seaweed burgers, vegan coleslaw, rice and peas. I mean, you got the hookup.
We try and have a variation of stuff, you know, and for those people that may have enjoyed eating meat previously and certain things, we'd like to try and recreate those dishes as well. So that now that you're plant-based, you can maybe get some kind of, you know, enjoyment from them also. Never going to be the same,
right?
But you know, it's a good spin.
So one of the things that we are passionate about is people of the diaspora. We need the numbers, right? Yeah. Can you imagine? There's this kitchen, right? You have about 1,000 diasporan communities in Ghana. And you can do good food. If you can cook good food for this group of people alone, right? So our platform here is to, even though there are challenges here which we admit, we feel like if we can come together, the numbers are good, right? You can just supply all these people, right?
Exactly.
And that will create business. So we'll do business among ourselves. And then slowly, we as the locals will also begin to what? See the opportunities.
Exactly, see the opportunity.
So people like yourself trying to take the initiative is a very good, it's a progressive step. And yeah, it's a good one, and we encourage that.
It is. And you also shared with us a little bit of your, I guess, say, community side.
Yeah.
What you're doing. So could you please share with us what
I mean, all kind of ties in anyway. I see Desi's Kitchen, the food part, as just an extension of the other bits that I'm trying to do or I want to do, which are based around growing your own food and stuff like that. And basically just equipping people with knowledge about, you know, the importance of eating healthy, different vegetables you can eat, things that you can grow yourself that you might not necessarily have to go to the supermarket and buy. You know what I mean?
Because that's important to be self-sufficient.
Definitely, yeah.
It really is,
100%.
especially what's going on in the world. You know, you need to be self.
You never know when you might be stuck out in the wilderness.
Exactly.
Yeah, fend for yourself. So all those things like outdoor cooking, as I said, planting, picking, harvesting, They're all things I see as necessary skills, like you say, that we need to, you know, some of us need to kind of brush up on and learn going forward. So the community projects that I have in mind would be just kind of working with people that are of the same mindset and want to learn stuff like that. And also the farming, like you said earlier on, Danny, about supplying, you know, a lot of expats are moving back here and creating their own communities, you know, far out, which, so they're not near to shops and stuff like that. So if you can create some sort of, you know, garden or allotment that people can get vegetables from, it's also a business as well, you know what I mean? So everybody's helping each other and we're all winning.
Exactly.
Can you imagine if we have 5 people like yourself, black people, team up together and decide that they are going to grow all these vegetables, these crops, go into proper green farming.
That's right, yeah. Organic.
Clean, on 200 acres of land.
Exactly.
Can you imagine the economic and the health benefit
Right.
it will produce?
Kind of like a 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
You know,
100%.
yeah.
So
Working with the locals as well, because you can't do it without the locals.
you are going to create employment for the locals, give them a lot of employment.
Right.
Then you intend also help yourself as well, and then the health benefit for
everyone, for the wider community, you know.
So yeah, I'm praying that these beautiful ideas come into reality, and I can walk to your farm and say,
Everyone's like, I need this. I need that.
Come in, come and see what you want.
once I take this, I give you some few CDs.
There is a few cities here. So it's
The old barter exchange, right?
Yes. Yeah, it was wonderful. It's wonderful having you here. And
is.
Thank you for inviting me. It's an honor to be here as well, be part of your channel and your initiative.
And you guys, please hit up Desi's Kitchen.
Desi's Kitchen is on social media.
It is, yeah. It's on Instagram at Desi's Kitchen, and it's also on Facebook at Desi's Kitchen as well. Yeah.
Okay.
The email is desis.kitchen@outlook.com for any inquiries or any people who want to cough up any dough for some sponsorship of some of the ideas I put today.
Guys, this channel is meant for helping Black empowerment, you know. So if you are interested in some of the ideas that he has shared, you want to link up with him, we'll put his details also in the description box. You can reach out to him directly and be able to come together, let's build our continent and be able to move to the next level, create our employment for our youth, our people, you know, so that we can come together and as a Black race and move to the next level.
I like the way that sounds. I really do. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and please like, comment, and share this content with others. A lot of this needs to get out, definitely. And don't forget to subscribe, yay! And we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Blessings.